It's hard to argue with the facts. High above the city, far above the trees, give me just a glance and you will see. You will see, yeah. Fading faster, fading out of sight, all the stories left untold. On the next day after, when your thoughts are memories, you realize the price of what you sold. High above the city, far above the trees, give me just a glance and you will see. I wanna be the only one. I wanna be shining bright in the armor, and you will see I'm not the only one. So I wanna be, so I wanna be, yeah.
Someone you love. And if you're going through it, I say do it with someone you love. I've been around a long time, in and out of love. But if you're gonna do it, I say do it with someone you love. Come on, do it. Well, I've been looking a long time, looking for a steady girl, and I'll keep on searching if I have to look all over the world. Well, I know she's out there, looking for me too. Until I find her, I guess I'll have to sing the blues. Until you better leave it alone. You better leave it alone. 'Cause if it's not love, then let me ask you why hurt someone. Someone in love is gonna find their way until you better leave it alone. You better leave it alone. 'Cause if it's not love, then let me ask you why hurt someone when a heart just wasn't meant to be broken. No, a heart wasn't meant to be broken. Well, if you're gonna do it, I say do it with someone you love. And if you're going through it, I say do it with someone you love. Been around a long time, in and out of love. But if you're gonna do it, I say now do it. Do it. Do it with someone you love.
Welcome back to Supers Live. For those of you that stuck around with us, boy, I hope you really enjoyed that race. That was fun. That was a, a challenging. It was intense. 17 minutes and 56 seconds. And coming home with the win, leading 55 laps after a race-long duel with Davo, winning his second feature of the season, adding to his all-time win total, which he leads here in Super Stats. Rocket Rob Ward, congratulations, Rob. You had the old Eddie Riley, U.S. Air Force, number 39, flying out there. You didn't get to race this mod a lot when you first got started with Supers. After having run it here at Camp Creek and a few other places, how much do you like this compared to all the other NASCAR heat stuff? And how's it feel to be on Victory Lane on the 18th anniversary?
Well, each mod's a little different. Thanks there, Bob. Each mod has its things that you like and things that you don't like. This one I really liked. Kind of sweet for the first win on the Thrustmaster traveling rig. So I'm out in a hotel. Got a Thrustmaster T300 with load cell pedals and a next level GT light, and the whole package is pretty sweet. So comfortable drive. Yeah, had to sweat off the 11 for a long time, but I'm pretty sure he gave that one to me because he didn't want to have that bounty on his head. But thanks again to Supers and Breeze Graphics and Hairbag Studios and everyone that helps out and does a little something something and allows us to give back to the drivers we love so much.
Heck of a win for you, Rob. Congratulations. 55 laps led tonight, and those were 55 tough laps with the number 11 on the rear end of that 39 that you were driving. Dave, Rob says that you let him have it, man, so you didn't have the bounty. Is that true?
I can't confirm or deny that, but we did what we needed to do tonight. We led a lap and kept the most points we could safely.
Dave, when you got it all said and done, it was a challenging race for sure. You were there. Lap traffic was tough. But at the end of the day, how much fun did you have out there at Camp Creek? And had you had any experience at this track before?
Yeah, about 15 minutes before the race, I got around the track and was like, all right, figured it out. Saw Rob and Anthony run some quick laps in practice and figured out where I was missing a little bit and just found a little bit more speed. And yeah, it's a nice track. A little tough with these cars just because it seemed like we're a little gear limited. But I mean, field was, top 5 or 6, I think. We're pretty much in a pack the whole race. Maybe Rob and I got some separation towards the mid, but with lap traffic, we'd kind of fall back in. Gary would get a draft. I don't know if there was any. I didn't really feel it, but Gary would pull back up and we'd be nose to tail again for another 10, 15 laps until the that last car bobbled just a bit and we could maybe separate again. But yeah, nice tight racing, close racing, and uh, fairly clean at the front between Rob, Gary, and I. I don't know how it was out back, but up front it was clean. So always appreciate that.
Nice run for you, Dave. Congratulations. Hanging on to the point lead, leaving Camp Creek and headed for New River. Of the race. Uh, the lap traffic kind of jumped up a bit, Gary, but at the end of the night, how much fun did you have out there battling for that podium finish with a couple of Supers champions? You've been around this thing a long time, so you know how it goes.
But I'll tell you what, that was a riot. All the credit to Rob and to Dave. They ran a good, clean race with each other. I don't think I bobbled into any one of them guys. I certainly had opportunity to knock into Dave and take a spot, but I don't race like that. But that was fun. That was very clean. Kind of ran out of luck at the end there. Got caught up by a lap car, and I thought I got a couple spots back, but that just happened again. So it's all good. It was a fun race. It was a great race, and I hope we can do this again.
Gary, you've been around since 2004 in Supers competition. You've seen a lot of people come and go, and you've seen a lot of streaks and big runs by guys. Your thoughts as we leave our 18th anniversary tonight, celebrating 18 consecutive years of super modified sim racing. Your thoughts on where Super started, where they've come to, and where you think we could go.
Yeah, we definitely had a lot of changeover in personnel over the years, but I guess that's to be expected. I guess maybe people lose interest, whatever reason they have. But 18 years, geez, who would ever thunk? Congratulations to you for keeping it going. All the admins that are involved with it today, and of course, John Davidson for helping you out in the beginning. Let's hope we're 18 more.
It might have to be Dave O taking it over at his young age because I don't know if we could all stick around for another 18 years doing this. But Gary, thanks so much for being a longtime Supers member and supporter of Supers. And glad you had a good time tonight.
Yes, sir. Thank you. And thanks for everybody for showing up.
Gary Waldron coming home with a fifth after a great run, leading 19 laps here tonight. The other leader, Dave O, leading 1 lap, and then Rob Warren with the most laps. Rob Warren with the fastest lap of the race with a 16 or a 12.654. So very close at the top. 6.54 for Warren, a 6.58 for Dave O, a 6.85 for Brad Keyser. Gary Waldron running a 6.74. I mean, it was a tight field tonight for our 18th anniversary, and that's the type of race you can expect with Supers. Not a huge spread in levels of skill or competition. Always some good racing going on here on the Super servers. And remember, the reason we do this is to help raise money for injured super modified drivers and teach everyone a little bit more about the real super modified division. So you want to learn more about how you could help injured drivers, go to supers.net, click the donate tab, and learn more about the Dion Parrish Memorial Benevolent Fund for Super Modifieds. You want to learn more about the real Super Modifieds? Go to supers.net, click the fan tab, and then Supermod 101. We want to say thanks to First to Finish Race Servers, BreezeGraphics.com, Hairbag Studios. Also, thanks to Icings on Top, specialty cakes for all occasions, and proud sponsor of the Supers Rookie of the Year Award and the Supers Triple Crown of Super Modified Sim Racing, presented by Icings on Top. Grid-Finder.com. Find your place on the grid. Burger Smokehouse, simple family tradition since 1927. On the web at smokehouse.com. Wags Custom and Cool Awards. BMK Logistics, and RG Gill Photos and Designs for all of their help. We want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in here tonight as well. And I want to say thanks to all of our admins that keep this thing going. And 18 years. If you'd like to become a member of the original Supermodified Sim Racing Sanction, go to supers.net, click the driver tab, and then click join us. Love to have you. Racing NASCAR Heat and R Factor, and hopefully R Factor 2 in the near future. So glad to have you. Don't forget, tune in next week for the Veterans Day special. A super salute to all the veterans of the United States Armed Forces. Defending race winner Dave-O will be here at New River Valley looking to get back into victory lane for his 5th win of the season. It's a NASCAR Heat Super Modified Sim Racing Spectacular to celebrate our veterans. I'm Bob Gang. We're thanking each and every one of you for joining us here tonight. Thanks for all your support through the years. And like Gary said, if we can pull it off, another 18 years of Super Modified Sim Racing for the right reasons. Remember, always keep it wing side up and wheels to the ground.